Hey everybody, it's Gabe coming to you once again from the home office. We realize it's been tough not having actual events to talk about, but rest assured when they do finally return, we'll have them here during your Cape Fear weekend. In the meantime, we're going back to the kitchen, from the stovetop to the fridge, a delicious dessert the entire family is going to love, plus the kids can throw it way back to the 60s, the time before they were even born, to get in on some tie-dye magic. But before we jump into that, let's take a look at some good news for some events around here.
The Wilson Center has announced makeup dates for several popular shows that were postponed. The Cirque Eloise presentation of Hotel, scheduled for March 18th, now takes place April 15th, 2021 at 7:30. The National Broadway Tour of Cats that was supposed to happen March 24th through 26th now slides through June 29th through July 1st at 8. Rain, a tribute to the Beatles, now moves to February 18th, 2021 at 7:30. Its original date was to be April 13th. Finally, the Blue Man Group's performances, May 5th and 6th, will now take place September 1st and 2nd at 7:30. For info on other shows, both postponed and on schedule, you can check out wilsoncentertickets.com.
All right, we're back in the kitchen now with a delicious and simple treat that you can make at home. They're called brigadeiros. That's right, brigadeiros. So if you can't say that 5 times fast, just know that they're Brazilian chocolate truffles. I had them for the first time on my birthday this year, and they are delicious. They taste like a Tootsie Roll. And as you'll see, it's a treat that you can really customize to your own liking.
Over low heat, a 1 or a 2, grab a pot and melt 1 tablespoon of butter. Next, add a 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. Mix the two up, then add 1/4 of a cup of cocoa powder, and mix everything together with a soft spatula. By the way, mixing is going to be a common theme in this. In fact, you're going to want to keep mixing until you can see the bottom of the pot for anywhere from 2 to 3 seconds or longer as you drag your spatula through it. You're likely going to be mixing for a good 15 to 20 minutes, if not longer, with the help of time-lapse editing. Next, spread your chocolatey concoction atop a greased plate. Then you're going to want to stick it in the fridge for about an hour. When it comes out of the fridge, your mixture should have the consistency of clay. Grab a chunk and roll it with your hands. Take your chocolate ball and dip it in a cup of chocolate sprinkles. Mix it all around until the sprinkles cover the entire ball. Don't have chocolate sprinkles? You can substitute them for color sprinkles, sugar crystals, coconut flakes, basically anything you had left over after you made your holiday cookies. It'll work just fine. And that's it. Pretty simple, huh? Make sure to store them in the fridge when you're done. Now, if you missed any of these steps, you can find a link to this recipe on CapeFearWeekend.com.
Well, if you loved last week's slime, get the kids ready for this one. It's a craft that they can wear using Kool-Aid powder, rubber bands, and vinegar. You can turn those bland white clothes into a far-out fashion statement. It's tie-dye.
You'll mix 1 ounce of vinegar with 1 package of Kool-Aid for each color you want. I recommend you use small plastic bowls or cups. They're a lot easier to clean up. In addition, I added a couple drops of food color just to make the colors a bit more vibrant. Using rubber bands, pull and twist your t-shirt into different shapes. This is what gives you that cool tie-dye design. Then dip the rubber banded ends into each of the cups. It's a good idea to wear gloves, otherwise your hands might stain a little bit. Once you're done, take off the rubber bands, and you have tie-dye. You can use a blow dryer or an iron to help the colors set. But keep the shirt hanging for 24 hours before you wash it so the colors don't run away. And that's all there is to it. If you want to see these instructions step by step, be sure to check out the story on CapeFearWeekend.com. Finally, if you're looking for a message of hope, look no further than your sidewalk. On our See It, Snap It, Send It portal, Tammy Elfman shared these street creations outside the Brunswick Cove Nursing Home in Winnebago, complete with inspiring messages for those inside and out. Stephen Urban of Rocky Point is taking advantage of the sunshine and his daughter's knack for coloring. Using painter's tape to keep in the lines, they came up with this beautiful driveway work of art, reminding us this too shall pass. Finally, a shout out to Faye and Bill Bush of Carolina Beach, who have been busy spreading Christmas cheer. They reassembled their Christmas tree and light display. Who knows, maybe Santa will bring them extra presents this December. Or maybe he already did. Keep those submissions coming. We want to see how you're passing the time. Just upload a photo or video to our See It, Snap It, Send It portal of WECT.com. Then head over to CapeFearWeekend.com and click on our Quarantine Activities tab, where you'll find new content to keep you and the kids entertained from the comfort of your own home.
Helping you beat the boredom during your Cape Fear weekend. I'm Gabe Ross. Be well, my friends.